Good evening, travelers. It is good to see you once more. And as you can see, we are going into Minecraft. We are trying to join in the Farmon SMP again. And our goal today is largely going to be to finish the cabin that I started on Sunday. And hello, my goodness, how do I pronounce your name? Puppy Muppy. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Oh my. Connection lost? I'm out. What is going on here? That is rather uncomfortable and rather unfriendly. I'm going to have to poke the server owner, see what's going on. I will take the thumbs up as confirmation that I am pronouncing it correctly. In any case, how are you doing this fine evening? Hopefully you were doing quite well. And do forgive the technical issues. I should have tried to log in earlier. Oh. There we are, loading terrain. My goodness, it always is a very silly thing at modern technology. I wish I knew what was going on behind the scenes. I'm good, and you? I'm doing alright. It has been a rather amusing day. So at work, I'm a software developer as my work, and we have a test bed, a single test bed for hardware. And today I was going, okay, I'm going to borrow the test bed so I can test my program. And I look at the schedule, and there's a huge block that says, hopefully unbricking the hardware. That is not a nice thing to see first thing when you log in. That someone had inadvertently bricked the one and only test bed we have. So it was slated to be fixed by noon. So at noon, I poked my coworker and says, okay, is it unbricked now? And it wasn't. So now I'm having to devise my own test bed and various rather janky means of testing my part of the program. All right, if this does not, oh, there we are. And we are here. So, last time I was in this server, oh no. Why am I frozen? I'm just going to assume this is just Distant Horizons having a little of a hard time. But here we are. I believe I finished most, if not all of the entirety of the walls for the first floor. And we are using a mix of oak and maple. So this is the back door, the rear door. And we are going to need to put in some... We will definitely need to lighten up a significant amount. And thankfully we have lush grass blocks, which are likely going to get removed.
Just put that beside the beaver lodge.
Oh my, it's a hydrate. Who's it from? And it's from Zilla. That's a surprise. Hello, Zilla. How are you doing this wonderful evening? Silver maple sapling. My. Birch. We have birch, don't we? We should have lots of birch. And for all of our attempts to keep things organized, we have suddenly gotten incredibly disorganized. That does not inspire confidence. Although, at this point, I'm having to ask myself, what is it that I should be doing now? I can probably set up the second floor, which will require a lot of birch wood. I don't want to make... See, I've cut through a lot of wood here. I still want to keep the large canopy. That we are still, kind of hidden as a sort of we're still hidden as a cabin. Which is cabin. That was not what I was thinking of. Okay, well, I understand how this works now. That I'm still a little, I don't know if upset is the right word. Disappointed, annoyed, frustrated. I can probably put substitute so many other words in here, and we need to check on our food situation here. Indeed, let's put in our floor. And after this, if we do not have sufficient birch wood, we can probably go somewhere. And where actually is the nearest birch? That's silver maple, that's dark oak. Oh, dark oak may be something that we may want. We can probably go down in this area. Oak leaves, ebony. We may try and cut down some ebony trees for this. But yes, we will probably be using birch for the floors, and then for the roof we will use dark oak. I also want to keep a lot of the lush dirt so that we have a grassy area outside of the... Oh, bloody hell, why did I do that? Oh, look at me, yapping constantly and just not paying attention to my durability. So, what am I wearing at the moment? Okay. Focus. I need to focus. Alright, we have our shovel back, and do we have food? I believe this is the food chest. Yes, we do. We have... This is not encouraging. Hold on, I should have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's make ourselves a... Yes. Really? Okay, hold on. And I don't know what I actually put left there. It's a hoe? I've been trying to mine with a hoe the entire bloody time. What are my boots? I have rooted boots, okay. In any case, drop this in here. We will take out our copper ingots. Why do we have copper ingots? I do not know. But let's put in some of this here. And let's get some food cooking. Alright. With that in place, all in. And we're definitely going to need a lot more birch. Oh, that's nice of this kind of mod where it will automatically refill your any blocks that you have been holding in hand. If you run out, I know if I hit the lush dirt, it's going to do all night. I don't want it to do that. We're also going to need, and I don't know if Austria has mined out significant amounts of coal already, but we will need coal. Lots and lots of coal. And not because I am a very, very industrial-minded girl, no, it's just we need the lighting. Oh, I wonder. We can find other materials for another more sustainable or less hands-on power supply. That would be excellent. Yeah, Cube of Ores that's something that Austria has painted over there. And at some point we are going to probably need to level out an area so that we can create cropland. Given how much, all this peat and such we have to, we definitely are going to be in quite some need. We'll also need some glass, in which we are without any shortage of... What the bloody hell is that? That is something. Medium Certus quartz block. We have something interesting there. Okay. We have aspen. I do not know what kind of trees that will have. Pumpkin Valley is amusing. Oh, look at that. God rays. Worth it, really. It is worth entirely destroying my GPU. See that? I could use Nvidium, but Nvidium is, by its nature, incompatible with shaders. So, between something that looks good and something that has, like, 200 FPS, I decided to have at least look good. Hello, Devon Mirror? Yes, indeed, we are crafting the mines, or mining the crafts, whichever comes first. In which I will actually need to take... Let's make another double chest right now. I can just put these down. And just put my inventory in here. Wait, no, I need to eat that apple. Anyways, how are you doing this fine evening? Embedium doesn't come with shader support. Right, it's not Embedium, it's Nvidium. It's the Nvidia specific version of Sodium that I was wanting to use. So, yeah, Nvidium is not compatible with Iris, which is unfortunate. But I suppose beggars can't be choosers. It is a realm of software development that I am wholly unfamiliar with, so it is not something that I can make on my own. Oh, thanks, Lord, I'm looking at AMD GPUs. Here's the thing. Nvidia, out of all the Sodium derivatives, Nvidia does have the best performance. It's just that in order to get that, you have to be using, well... You have to be using an Nvidia card. And let me just make sure I can... Okay, so the volume is correct. Let's see. No, I do not want to do that. Hey, oi! Oi! Start off. Woo! Be gone. You didn't even drop a... Oh, come on. Incredibly rude. And they don't even drop any loot for me. I don't even have a head. They didn't even drop a head. So I can't even put their head on top of a pike as a warning to them. Murder? Excuse me, that was absolutely self-defense. I am no murderer. Eh? Fight! Well, it is indeed just myself on the server. Anyways, let us move on. So, right now, I think my next step is to get more birch wood, but I do not want to sacrifice any local birch. So, sulfur maple, rose petal. Let's go on down to the shore here. In fact, if we may, I'm actually thinking of, let's do this. Let's look at the ebony logs, and if that looks any good, we might use it for flooring material. Isn't this pretty? All the god rays. And we have crude oil. Nah, I'll let the rabbit live. So, down here at the Forgotten Forest. We ever forgot? It is very pretty. This place is very, very pretty. We are probably going to want to make a landing area and just a bunch of stairs that go up here, just to make it, you know, less problematic to go up and down and just visit people, or even just, you know, to move around in the local area. Eat it. Ah. Whatever. I do not need to get tilted. There is no need to get tilted. So what are you? You are a ebony log. I'm really oh, the hell, why? See, I don't know if... Let's say if I chop one of these down. Will it grow back in the same way? I don't know. In fact, I really don't want to. Yellow birch. So, let's do this. Let's go back up. Oh. That's our usual entry point. Now, this tower is the usual way I get back up. I just remember this as the tower area where... Am I not? Why do I have blindness 4? I may actually want to bring another, I think I will go grab another axe. Coming up here. Ah, goodness. Hit it. Nah. Stop. Okay, no, please don't. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, hold on. I have to check on our Discord message. Okay, everything's okay, don't worry. It's just personal messages. Alright, we're back up here. And I wonder, how would I build a road from here to, well... I think I'll grab some bones and bone meal. Just to see if, sure. We cut down the birch. And I'm seeing a red dot on my mini. I'll let you live. You see, the issue is a lot of the trees here that I've cut down or that we've tried to grow just do not properly, well, they don't grow into these trees, which is very, very disappointing. Why are we not? Eh? Whatever. There are so many of these things which I do not know what they are. Alright, let's... I can't believe I did this to myself. Where are the sticks? Let's make ourselves some axes. And it's so frustrating because I'm like unable to do the most basic competencies. Alright, now let's get... Why am I unable to run? I don't know anymore. Maybe I should stop asking these questions. Maybe I should just take a drink. Alright then. Drink taken. Let's go over to the birch. The birch tree's over there. I keep telling myself, I need to make this, I need to make that, and I never end up doing it. And the worst part is, I cannot focus long enough, and if you've watched me play Timberborn or Satisfactory, you know that my ability to focus is absolutely non-existent. Alright, and I completely forgot to get bones. yes, it is. Ah. It is the same. It is this tight. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Which means I can cut these down without too much guilt. So long as I get enough saplings in return. There we are. Oh, Mad Hatter Swagger. In regards to making it look good, it's a shader. I shamelessly use shaders and something called Distant Horizons. Are you familiar with Distant Horizons? So normally you cannot see this far. I probably should head back at some point, like really soon. But yeah, it's a combination of these two mods which allows you to kind of make it a more immersive world, for lack of a better term. More real, not really realistic. You are normal birch, you are normal birch. Yeah, the god rays look nice, the water shader looks nice. The lighting, the very dynamic lighting also is very nice. I'm going to head back and so the shader, there's some texture pack at work as well. Oh yeah, definitely with the lights turning on, with the glow berries providing light. I mean, yeah, again, Distant Horizons gives you the illusion, not really illusion. If something changes in the distance, you won't actually notice it until you approach it or get within visual render range again, but it basically just remembers what chunks look like in the distance and then just renders it for you. So it's mostly a client-side mod. There is a server-side version, which will help a little more, so you don't have to necessarily walk up to a chunk in order for it to render. Otherwise, you know, it's all visual sleight of hand everywhere. Okay, yeah, no, go away. Oh. I've already killed quite a few of those, and it's always, it's a chore. It's not difficult. I mean, they're as vulnerable as any other Enderman, so it just becomes a chore to kill them. And sure, yeah, they induce what the bloody hell? Don't die. Ugh. Said before, incredibly rude. They're rude and unappreciated. Anyways, how have you been, Mad Hatter Swagger? Hopefully you've been having a wonderful day today. Oh no, it is an ad break. I will see you on the other side of ads, everyone. Except for the few who are not under the oppression of ads, in which I will continue to yap. Ow, my legs. Ugh. Alright. You did just how I'm sitting. Alrighty. Once more, let us sally forth, and we can go ahead and get a few more birch logs. And while I'm still here, I keep bloody forgetting. Let's get the bones. Our bones. We have bones. We should have bones. I believe we put it with... That's rice. I am fairly certain we had bones somewhere. Oh gosh, we still have birch logs there. There we are. Got bone meal here, and only takes half the bones. We could do a white roof, a birch roof, but I think I want something a little darker. I mean, we could do a stone roof as well. Oh, Soda, no, don't you... Go away, bloody hell. Nobody likes you. No one likes you either, baby zombie. You died as you lived, utterly alone and friendless. Now, do zombies actually live? I mean, technically they're not alive, are they? If it's a baby zombie and implies it has parents, well, the parents are not necessarily have to be zombies. The kid could have been zombified while they were a kid. I guess it's kind of arguing semantics. Is someone who has gone through the zombification process, are they dead or are they alive? Or rather, if a living person goes through the process, are they dead? Have they ever died? Whether, on the other hand, if a person died and then was reanimated, are they also arguably dead or alive? Not what I wanted. Okay, so it looks like... Scammed. Utterly scammed. I can't believe it. I've been utterly scammed. You see, that... Okay, note to self, yellow birch will always grow quickly. So don't even bother with the normal birch. See, even if it took a little bit longer, the yellow birch still reliably, much more reliably grew. So we're probably going to want to... Well, no. You can stay here. Oi, oi. Not what I wanted. There we are.
You do know that water and electronics don't mix very well, right?
And Zealot, thank you for the hydrate. Although I'm rather surprised you have not been to join us in the conversation. Hopefully you're doing all right over there as well. Other issue, so to speak, is that... Okay. Thank you. Car. Interesting.
I curse thee. May it take 3 tries to plug in an audio jack.
Oh my. That's always frustrating where, you know where the jack is, and you keep trying to do it blindly, but no, you can't for some reason do it blindly. So you're forced to... really? Okay. Really wants me to do it this way, okay. Then you're forced to, get onto whatever uncomfortable position there is in order to actually see where the jack is. Actually, let's jump down here. And... there we are. There's another one here? Oh, it was that one which I had fucked down. Oi. That always scares me. Like, hearing those sounds just out of the blue. I know why it happens. It's because of the boots that I'm wearing. Oh, see? They're growing. They will grow. Life will keep going. And what is our... We can probably go... Let's finish a... Let's go for a 3rd stack, shall we? Although, with something like this, something tells me that I should... God, you didn't... That's right. Why can I not sprint? That's actually kind of concerning. Where are my controls? Where are my controls? Huh? Left control. Show description. Change mine mode. Open world tier. Select. Well, I can't. Now I can't run because of so many things are being bound to that control. You know what? Let's do it this way. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. I have no regrets. It worked. It worked. It totally worked. I have no regrets. Okay. Now we just need to chop off that one there, and the sun is starting to set, which, again, is our cue to make like a tree and get the bloody hell out of here. Alright. Yes, yes. Excellent, excellent. All looks very good. Now let's return home. So I think what our priorities are is finish the house, set up a small farming setup so that we have food, and then we can start going for constructing the pier and stairway upwards. Like, the pier can easily go right here. I forgot. in Skyrim that the path that you have to take in order to get to the throat of the world, it's called what? The Thousand Steps? And then someone actually charted it out and counted how many actual physical steps there are. Like, not in terms of, how many footsteps you need to take, but actual, like, planks or stones that are used as stepping stones. And found that, no, there are not 1,000 steps in the 1,000 steps. There's actually far less. I've played Skyrim. I've gotten various degrees in before kind of just losing interest and just... Part of it... As always, incredibly rude. I have looked at some mods and some, like, major overhauls, but I look at it and it says, like, it needs 100 gigabytes, and back then, I kind of scoffed, but now that my internet is kind of good enough, I am more willing to stomach having to download that much. The thing is, the major part that really puts me off from Skyrim is just the combat system is kind of super clunky. And granted, how old is that game? It's decades old. I mean, it's had so many remasters and so on and so forth. But even so... don't know. Alright, given our current condition, like, we can do the flooring, but where am I going to source? I can do dark oak. I can pick up a few dark oak around here. We'll see if it actually will create a dark oak tree that is... I want to say correct. I don't know where other place we can go. I mean, there is the Cocosino Meadow with these dark oak over here. Isn't that the Cocosino Meadow somewhere around here? We do have. So we have the Cocosino Meadow in this direction. You're also going to need a lot of mega torches just for security reasons. Let's not destroy the shovel like last time, like an idiot. What the? How did I really don't know why I did that to me. In any case, lush dirt, be gone. I shall replant you outside. Actually, if we can knock out everything down here, then we're getting rained on. We do need a roof soon, don't we? Now, can I actually... Yes. Good, good, very good. Alright, let's put in our flooring. I know that at some point we should probably look into texturing the walls so it's not so monotonous. But that is probably a detail that I'll either leave to Atria or just for another time. Let's get the functionality done here. Well, that said, if you're going to be using a lot more maple for the second floor, did it? Nani? Okay. And there's Cass on Atria's team. Atria is still... looks like they're still assembling for her raid. I'm actually going to have to... Oh no, that's not good. When Audrey gets in, she's going to have to reset her bed. Because we definitely moved things around a bit. But, on the other hand, we have managed to make a pretty decent amount of progress on A. Alright, let's use some oak planks. And we will make ourselves alright, let's make some stairs. That's actually a good question. Where would we want to put stairs in this house? Where would we want to do it? That's been growing there. Alright, girl. Think a little bit. So even with this... Okay, so we have a height here of... What do we want to make our interstitial... I say we make it out of oak. Do we have oak logs? Do we not have oak logs? Oh no. And so... We are out of oak log. We have maple log. Okay, sure. But indeed, we no longer have oak log. Or, let's see. Alright, yoink. I'm admittedly rather disappointed by the, we need 5 iron ingots, bikini on Yungo. Make ourselves another. Over here.
Supposed to be for Atria?
Good question. Was that for Atria? Hello, Vespa. Thank you for the hydrate. Sarah. Anyways, how are you doing this fine evening? Why am I this? Why did I do that? Don't answer that. Don't. I have receipts, Vesper. I have receipts. No, I don't hydrate mushrooms, only tech witches. Oh, okay. That is fair. Alrighty then. In any case, you have not answered my question. How are you on this fine day? Or hopefully this day for you was fine. Was this day not fine for you? If it is not, that is a shame. Well, so-so. I suppose we will take that. Ebony, dark oak. You are all birch. We have we have oak and dark oak, don't we? Don't we? So let's do this. Let us go to sleep. And we'll go and... Yeah, it's been a roller coaster of the day, to be honest. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you're here now. It is the end of the day, so hopefully you can relax a little, yes? And now even the service tells me to hydrate. How impudent. But again, yes, please, if you can, rest. I'm about to hop into bed, got to brush my teeth first. I presume you did all your pre-bed exercises as well. Not yet. Very well then. And we seem to have a structure in the distance, so I wonder what you are. However, you are at the moment irrelevant. I will go ahead and loot you later. Looks like a giant windmill. I believe that is the windmill Atrio told me about prior. Unfortunately, I do not have Don Quixote on speed dial. I do those on my bed. Oh, really? My. Multitasking? Do it on the bed and then go to sleep after I eat it. Ah, mind the gap, mind the gap. Please try again. Thank you. Alright, we're here at the Cocosino Meadow. And what are you? You are a... You are probably Dark Oak, are you not? Yes. Here, we will pick up Dark Oak saplings. Which I'm rather fond of. I like Dark Oak. Dark Oak is nice. On the other hand, a lot of these small oaks are kind of... Maybe I shouldn't be taking in a lot of the smaller oaks. I should just cut down the larger ones. Although at this point, I feel like I'm probably better off going to an open area and just growing the oak there. Right. What is this? This is aspen. We have spruce as well. My bed is the floor, so yes, I do them on the... Oi! Oi! I hear you lot. Yes, please, die. Die on your own. Die on your own terms. Do not bother me. So we have a number of Dark Oak saplings, which is okay. I think what I will do is I will walk over here to the pumpkins and cut a few of those down. Well, no. I will go over to the pumpkin area and eat it. Ah. No. Oh. Ah. Yeah, you two fight each other. Bother me no more. Oi. Bloody hell, die already! Huh? I swear. Yeah, the baby zombies are always a pain in the rear. Like, the problem I have with a lot of these mobs is that they are kind of more frustrations than anything else. I don't appreciate that. yeah, you're basically unwanted in life, and you'll be... And in death, you're equally unwanted. Now, I didn't say that, with you in mind, so that's all on you. Okay, is this wheat or is it... It is wheat. Well, I hope you do not mind. Now, I am not a jerk. So I will always eat plants. However, I will partake of this bounty with many, many thanks. I hear zombies. I do not appreciate it. Like, I hear you a lot. Oh, bloody hell, what day is today? Today's 22nd. Oh. So, I am still mulling over whether or not I'm going to get Shades 2. The game. I am, for the most part, largely inclined to do so. Gentlemen. If you could cease, that would be immensely appreciated. Where are you anyways? I mean, it's a watchtower, it has all of that stuff in there. I think when I am less burdened by all this cargo, I will go ahead and partake of the rest. What is to my right? It is Lush Valley? It is also Pumpkin Valley. I mean your dreams, haunting you from the shadows. Yeah, nice try. So these are all Pumpkin Valley? Fascinating. Maybe it's for the best that you are not. What the bloody hell are you? Oh, let's see. None here. I cast Luteus Maximus. Let's see, is there anything here that is of potential worth? Now, I will take this bet. I'll have to come back to this loot chest. But otherwise... No? Thank you kindly. Wait, this means this could also have some loot here. None that are easily accessible, which is fine. And this is definitely going to be another portal. But these are ruins of some sort. Understandable. That's oak. See, I highly doubt. Found mushroom stem. Let's go. We do not have enough space or clearance. Neither space nor clearance here. We are here. Let us go up and return to our abode. Honestly, if I get any more tilted, I may just switch to satisfactory. And in the last, well, yesterday, I went and played Space Engineers of Pyrrha. And in the meantime, while getting all the mods to load, I actually booted up Satisfactory at the same time. And I found a very, very nice place. It was very, very flat land. And this flat land it'll make a lot of power production much easier. Okay, we should have space around here that is capable of that will allow us to grow some things. We have back here, no? No? None? Are we that doomed? Are we that condemned? I no longer have space for... You know what? We do have space. You know where we have space? First, this down. And it will only becomes that. Disappointing, understandable. In which case, we are probably better off using this as our launching point for Dark Oak. Who's that? What am I hearing? Oh no. No, none. Disappointing, but that is how it happens sometimes. Now, we have the drown belt here. 1 point for each. Yes, that is a thing, but I'm rather disappointed by it. I think I'll just stick it in here. And once more, it is raining. Very, very unfriendly. Very, very nice. I mean, unnice, not nice. And we are out of bones. Let's make ourselves another double chest. And I think at this point, yeah, let's put this. Let's get all the birch planks that we have. And it's again, we do not have Alright, let's do this. Let us build the second floor, at least. Is this sufficient? No. For now, we will keep it like this. I generally have a rule of I must be able to, like, things are tall enough if I can jump around freely without hitting my head at any point. Alright, glad to hear that you are finally resting, Vespa. On now. Thank you. You know what? Let's do this. We are going to set up the roof here, or rather the second floor here. Alright, now that this is here, a lush dark here, put a dark oak here, and we'll see if it will grow. In the meantime, let us finish putting down our flooring here. I think it might be better, more prudent for us if we get the outline done. Oh yeah. Mana? Yeah, I find it amusing that I'm doing
water
this.
and electronics don't mix very well.
I've
right?
been waiting for you, Yuki. You've been slacking. Poor Vesper has had to step
Why
in and
you
take your
do this to
role.
me?
Indeed, poor Vesper. Having to remember how to hydrate me. In any case, how are you doing this wonderful evening? Or rather, it is morning for you, is it not? Indeed, the gremlin has arrived. A gremlin is never late, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they mean to. Yes? I mean, that's good to hear, Vesper. And Yuki, you haven't answered my question. How has your day been? How is your evening? How is the bee protector? She is doing well enough. She is not as sick, but still getting a little sick. But she will survive. Days have gone quickly, and in a ways feels too quick. I am yawning, and the thing is, I'm yawning despite the fact that I got quite a bit of sleep last night. I actually overslept a little. But normally, that'd be a good thing, is it not? Let's see, are there any other birch? No. No. There is no birch to be found. You may need to use a few more birch logs. Okay. We are definitely going to need quite a few more. Today is Tuesday, Yuki. How could you mistake a Tuesday for a Sunday? And you know that Atria works Sunday as well, yes? I mean, I got the slack today. I suppose that does... When you base the time of what day it is based on how much work you have to do, it does tend to all blend together, doesn't it? Let's see, we have raw cod. And there appears to be no other cookable foodstuffs around. Concerning? Highly concerning. Although... So, we have cooking table. Oh, they want one of these. We do have Farmer's Delight here. Wooden shovel, brick, butter. The cooking pot is actually pretty good. It is what allows us to cook a lot of the more advanced meals. Alright. Gold nugget. Upper ingot. We're going to need to find clay at some point. But we are indeed running into a bit of a, well, a shortage on food. Alright, so it looks like I used more than I needed. Oh well. It happens. Let's combine these, get a little bit more out of it. And boots. What boots do we have? Iron boots. Let's actually use feather fallen. As I do tend to, well, take a bit of a drop every now and then. Although, I could very much arguably start digging downwards and making a basement. Something to consider, I suppose. With a basement, we can... Alright then. I think our next move is we'll go out to the Pumpkin Lands. Just place our... We'll try one more time, get the dark oak growing at least, or at least find a place where we can start putting oak in dark oaks. Because as it stands, I'm going to need to find another material in order to go around with, I mean... Oh, really? You want to do this? Come on then. That's what you deserve. That's even more than you deserve. And I'm just shaking my head here. Terrible disappointment every way. You know what? There we are. In the meantime, are there any oak trees that I can cut down without much, I don't know if hesitation is the right word. I think much guilt is probably better. The other thing is, we have oak. I just want to find a normal forest. I know that. There are no normal forests around here. Well, no, that's meadow, that's plains. We have a lot of frozen over there. I mean, what other options have we here? I really do not want to cut down a lot of these oaks that exist here. Because ultimately— oh, hey! Right here, right here. Come on now. Oh no. There we are. Oh, sod off. Incredibly disappointing. And the thing is, if I cut you down, I know that I will not get you back. And I think that's what hurts the most. That a lot of these unique features I cannot regrow. Oh, I can't find where I put that tree I just grew. Oh, it's right here. All right. Come on out into the light, my friend.
No.
I thank you for your sacrifice. Well, the alternative that I can think of is I go all the way back to spawn, because I believe I have set home properly, and let's go back to spawn. All right, 3-minute break. I will see you all soon. I will go back. I will go make sure that. It's not burning. Why are you not burning? You should burn. Be cleansed in holy flame. So much for that. Well. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Come on, then. Why are you lots not dying? Alright. Only just a moment. Actually, if I do this, Let's do set home. And I will be right back, everyone. Alrighty, I am back. It's like night has not yet fallen, but it is seem to be getting there soon. So let's do this.
You can hand that over to the beaver cooking in the kitchen.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Oh, we have a wolf here. Oh, nice. And indeed, welcome back from ads, everyone. There we go. Ancient portal there. Your game is paused and stream ending background music is slightly on the loud side. Okay, I will try to turn it down. You. I can go check on this, which I believe is just, yeah, it's a mysterious cube and
Really?
such.
Did you not have enough to do already?
Oh, any games recently, Yuki? I will tell you. It is a giant crab, but it's an enemy crab and can hit its weak point for massive damage. Carcanos. Normally, if I understand correctly. Oh, Let's see, what am I looking at over here? Sparse jungle. Oak leaves. I have a boat. I do not have a boat. That said, you are... Enchanted Tangle. Are these amethyst clusters? Shocking. I think I said this before, but split fiction in FH2 would be great to stream with Archer. I agree. Okay, that is me. That is coming from my side. What am I looking at over here? Bamboo? Hey, all I want is just a normal... I just want normal, ordinary oak tree that I can grow without... If I could regrow it, I would love to. I just need oak logs in significant quantities, in a manner that does not make me feel guilty. And here's the thing, parchwood and... See, this is all birch. We are not in any need of birch. We have lots of birch. We could go... See, Maple Taiga was spruce. If only it were just ordinary spruce, I would accept that. So we do have the taiga over here. So let's do this. Any other foods that can be cooked at the moment? Alright, so red. One of these. What is our boat? Let's take our boat here. And let's see, let's just be on our way. We may actually want... We have the means to make another bed, don't we? We should have enough string lying around. Hello, St. Noble. Thank you for the look. You take care over there? Let's take a bed with us, just for now. Oh, bloody hell, do we have... Anyway, let us get going, shall we? Let's take our food here, some cod. Oh well. Such as it is. then we will go and take an overland route. Oh, new skill. I wanted to need to get myself another sword. Bloody annoying. Alright, where's my swords? Another sword here, yes, you. And now I completely lost my train of thought. What was I supposed to be doing? What's glass, paper, edge, moss, carpet. Ow. Scraped my side. Trying to just move. I guess the question is, we have, honestly, you know, it'd be a fun project to have to cut a canal between here. That would be really neat. Just have a canal, we would actually, so I have to ask Derp if it is entirely possible to just go into this structure here and just kill every one of the pillagers. Because if we do, that will allow us to, well, waltz right in and... What is our current weapon rate anyways? I think we are probably better off if I want to initiate, if I wanted to go and attack something. Okay, hold on. What is block? Or gold and a... We should have that. We still have half a day, though. We can probably go overland still. Wow, that was incredibly rude, and at this point, I kind of am not interested in dealing with this any further. Like, my patience has run incredibly thin. Oh no, okay, you're fine. There's no need to panic, I'm not panicking. Actually get down from here. And what we can do is, let's go find the that bed that we found earlier. Should be in one of these. I believe it is in this one. Okay. Now that we've made it, Kira, go ahead, let's go overland. Have melons. So, a tangent I remembered earlier. So, it's kind of a... I don't want to bring too much current events into things, but I was going grocery shopping last week. I was looking at the prices for some of the, well, the frozen foods. So, things like, well, frozen breaded chicken breasts. They were going for $15 for a 10-ish pound bag? No. $15 for roughly 5 pounds, so roughly it's $5 a pound for a lot of things. Although it's kind of going up, and it's kind of just... Okay, Yuki, I don't understand that reaction. I'm just... Yeah. I know that, you know, I can grab a box of breaded chicken that can be used for making orange chicken. Yeah, meat and meat dishes are roughly $5 a pound. And this is at Costco. So, well, $5 a pound for, sorry, that's a 3-pound bag. And then you get,
I don't need this many
this
drinks. One more won't hurt.
Now let me drink. Ah, loot. Yeah, and here's the thing. This was even before the current madness, and this is a lot of, well, the domestic items. It's just kind of frustrating. Well, the other thing is, this is for prepared foods. Well, actually, if I think about it, it still is kind of like $4-ish a pound for any meat, with the exception of, say, tofu, which is frankly on the more inexpensive side, and I'm glad that I do like tofu. No. Unemployed. Useless. Hello, hello. Loot? Yes, yes, loot. Yes, loot. Oh my. I'll have to come back, but we have gotten a good amount. So, note to self, come back and acquire additional material from here. Once I have... Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? I keep forgetting I have a backpack. Mapo tofu dish, that's 10. Yeah, mapo tofu is really nice. I do not think I actually have any more of the sauce.
I
This
curse
is
thee.
pre-made sauce.
May your USBs require 3 flips to connect.
That's rough. Well, I think I've shown you some pictures, but I've done, fried tofu, breaded and fried tofu. That's actually really nice. I've actually used it in a crumbled version as part of instead of like ground meat, I have a crumbled, tofu. So it looks like all of these I can ignore. I will come back. Trading with these guys might be very, very nice, very useful. I have another hat. Ugh. Yeah, I do like to. I mean, I myself am happy with actually. Like, I can have it raw and with some soy sauce. And I guess I'll add that to my shopping list when I go shop tomorrow. Just get more tofu. The other funny one is, gosh, what was the other funny? It's not funny, but what's the other really stupidly expensive stuff? Well, I suppose paneer cheese is just not a common cheese. I do like using that as well, but it's like $10 for 2 pounds. And while that 2 pounds can go pretty far, like, with this curry sauce I can get from groceries, like 10 pounds worth of that cheese, $6, sorry, $10 from that cheese, $6 from the sauce, and like roughly $1 for the other vegetables. That'll last me half a week, which is not bad. I mean, if... Wait, push? Hey, no? It won't let me? I guess it won't. Anyways. Yeah, I'm going to target spruce trees that are kind of on their own. I'm going to eat quite a bit of spruce. Anytime I think of spruce, I can't help but remember the plane. I forgot the full name of the plane. I just know it as the Spruce Goose. It is a charming name, isn't it? What a lovely little village. Don't mind the little witch that has been going around cutting down your trees. ultimately she is replanting them, so they will regrow eventually. Yeah, let's put you here. And I do thank you for your very generous contribution to our cause. Thankfully, you are not required to donate your bodies to science. Although I think what I'm going to do is... I'm kind of surprisingly getting burned out kind of fast, and I think it has to do with just... I don't know. Minecraft is a much slower game, and it's not ramping up as fast as I would want it to ramp up. Excuse me. Here's the thing, Satisfactory ramps up at a pace that I can really appreciate it. Send pics in the Discord when you do? Yep, I will. I mean, I usually post, well, any dish that I've made before, but made again, I usually will not post in Discord. Oh no, did I? I did not. I posted it in the Strays Discord, but not the Witches Discord. Well, gosh, the abomination I made last Saturday. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was good. I enjoyed it. I've eaten much of it very quickly. But wow, that was an experiment that I do not want to repeat. Or rather, I know what I did wrong. And part of it was, I underestimated how much the pasta would cook inside the, well, immersed in the sauce, and it got overcooked, so... Lesson learned. Right, let's... Okay. Now we've done this, let's explore a little bit more. To actually even go to the northeast there. Yoink! Thank you. Now what are you? And I need to actually shift my position where I'm sitting. Because I've been sitting in the Caesar position, but I was starting to lose blood flow to my feet. Alas, that is kind of what happens when you sit in that position like this for quite a while. This should be, I believe, old growth taiga? Yes, old growth spruce taiga. Alright. And then we should be coming up against the Skyrise Vale again. You know, hold on. I should post a lot of my screenshots, my Minecraft screenshots right now. This is big into Skyrise Vale right here. But then this becomes I believe, the Sika Woods. shift my position just a little bit so that I can at least get over here. Let's reveal this part of a map. Aerial revealed. Excellent. Now let's go due east. Okay, this is just really pretty. This is just so pretty. This kind of reminds me of, well, the forests around where I live
my
aren't
neighbors put you-
exactly like this. Yes, let me drink. Yes, let's drink. We are not Aika. We're not necessarily like these kinds of woods, and my goodness, sorry about that. I was sneezing quite a bit. But yes, the woods are not necessarily like this, but just a lot of trees, a lot of sunlight that filters through. I do remember this kind of view. It's what I do appreciate. I realize I don't have anything that could mine whatever this thing is. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm suddenly very sniffly. Skystone. As ice that is not melting. Fascinating. I feel like we could make something important out of that. Now let's go over here. Let's check on our dark oak. Survey says no movement. I don't know, should I be surprised or not? I could use spruce. I may end up just using spruce. We still need lots of oak for the pillars. No. Actually, I don't even want it that way. Oh, bloody hell, really? I think we will in terms of what should take precedent, I believe let's make north-south take precedent. Yes, that will do. That will do. Quite nicely. Ah, that was a mess. Okay. No, why do you do that? My goodness. I believe... Yes, north-south precedent. But this... On the other hand, you've done quite well with this. Hopefully when Atria sees this, she will be very, very happy. Alright, with this taken care of, we can go ahead and grab the maple, and we will repeat much of... Oh, no. Ah... So...
Well, if you think you're up to the task.
And Atria will not count for that, by the way. You have to use someone other than Atria. Use someone other than Atria for that. I know how you operate. You're not wriggling your way out of that one so easily. Yuki, you've been around long enough that I can figure out what your little habits are. Not that it's a bad thing, but... Alright, so we have this... Oh, we do have some more oak logs here. That'll work. That will work. At the very least, it will permit me to at least take these down. So that I do not accidentally... Alright, excellent. Yuki. There is no need to be afraid. My. You're making it look like I'm some... twisted in... force of evil, which I am not. Sara. Oh, no, no, no. Don't you give that to me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Bloody hell, why do you do this to me?
Indeed, why must you do this to me? Frankly, right now as it stands, I'm just dumping so much of this into chests. These are just dump chests, aren't they? Alright, let's grab all the maple planks that we can for now. Just do what we needed. Actually, now that I remember this, where is the peat? I can actually get away with making some of these peat. Yes, let me grab my peat blocks. Which means ultimately I didn't need to even to do the north-south priority because ultimately these are going to be peat blocks. In fact, having this, like, yeah, does make it a lot easier, doesn't it? Oh, oh my. Hmm. That is ultimately disappointing. Play. Why not? It's you, don't I? Yes, this is to be peat as well. Wait. All right, then. Again, this only exacerbates my need for oak. That said, this will be okay. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Actually, do we have any... Are you actually considered... Yes, you are. Oh, what a shame. Actually, we even need to continue with this. Oh, goodness. Oh. There we go. That means we will cut through here. And here. And so we have a... What this will end up being is very likely, no window here, just a continuous, Oh, let's go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so we'll go ahead. And we will just actually keep it to this. No, we can actually put just straight up glass here. Okay. That does not sound friendly, and moreover, it is very much unwelcome. I mean, so much for having this torch prevent spawns. It's still spawning in. Very, very unfriendly things that I do not want spawning. Is that correct? Yes, it is correct. No? Ouch. Not what I wanted. Come on now. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. No, thank you. Oh, ouch. I think it's fine if we do it like this. Or we'll just have to cut her off later. Oh, come on now. Ah, gosh, really? I consider that a full. That's annoying. That is too high. Yeah. One, two, three. I mean, on the other hand, yes, we do get more birch logs, which is always useful. Okay, we got this one. And we jump down there, which is not appreciated. I mean, the less I can disrupt this entire environment, the better. That's ironic. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Looks like going to do that there. And then... You know, I see all these mobs around, and I kind of wonder, why do they not attack each other just innately? Surely there's no love lost between them. Quite a few of them. And now it just comes down to we are lacking in... Ouch. Oh, wait, no, hold on. And we'll have to just grab the rest that fill out. Otherwise, we are... Honestly, I feel like we can actually make the windows bigger. We can make the windows bigger. We can make them one bigger, can't we? So let's go and do that. First, let's go ahead and pick up anything that fell around here. For unwanted guests, the lots of you. In any case. And if we do get, like, a large amount of iron at some point, we could easily just convert a lot of these to lanterns, because lanterns are much prettier. Yeah, we'll keep it. Gosh. Maureen, did you like this, huh? 1, 2, 3. Why not have another? Yes, I still have another axe, which is still good. Uh... I didn't hear it get picked up, so... I can't tell. I really can't tell sometimes. Sometimes it just refuses to play the sound. Ah. But this is looking a little more complete, isn't it? Bit by bit. Okay. Hold up. Eat it. Ah. Come on now. We are almost there. We are almost there. We are almost there. And I think that... Oh, there are still a few more here. Hopefully when Audrey joins me the next time, she shall be satisfied. Because the funny thing is, when we made the first witch's cabin in the previous Minecraft server, it was almost all her. And now the irony is that this design is nearly all mine. And so... I won't lie, part of the fun of Minecraft is just being able to be with friends. And when no one's on, it kind of doesn't feel as nice. So we have the taiga here. I really wish there was a better place to get more just oak wood. Yes. Now, the thing when it comes to building games is either I build it because, you know, you want people to come and visit and you can show things off, or it's a kind of game where you're just there to make a gigantic factory and just watch the number go up. And unfortunately, Minecraft is more of the former. So what I'll do now, let's go ahead and... let us not repeat the mistake from last time. I have a... maybe I should get another axe. Either mass-produced or nice decorated house. And the other... for better or worse, because right now I'm on my own, I'd rather be doing mass production. But this is a kind of world that's sort of set up to be, you know, it's so pretty that it's a bit of a waste. It feels like a waste to turn it into a, you know, a factory wasteland. So let's do this. We'll sail northwards. And we'll go around and... I'm ice. Alright. That's it. A lot of the basic resources are there. And I think the other issue is right now, I'm still so focused on just surviving that I haven't been able to use a lot of the, say, what are you? Okay. So here we are, the Amaranth Grassland. And these are normal-sized oak trees. I think we can get away with. Okay, that... Those did get decayed, but... No, these are still too small. I'd hoped for larger ones. Although this appears to be, I think, Nona and Dummy's home. Hopefully they don't mind me take one of these. Got mushrooms, they got rice. Yeah, all the stuff from Farmer's Delight is here. Yeah, they have gotten a lot of their agriculture done much more quickly, and they've got their house set up very well already. And they've got their bees, they've got their agriculture. Ah, that's actually kind of upsetting in a ways. As they're pretty much all set. Ouch. That's annoying. Let's go up the coast. Oi! Okay, that was... I really, really don't appreciate the fact that it makes that sound whenever you pull up the arrow. Because it keeps telling me, oh no, I'm under attack. No, I'm not under attack. Ugh. Oh wait, hold on. Who is... Now, what are these? I don't think those are oak. Ooh, this looks like acacia. Now, there are these ships here. They're mostly made of plank. Still, if we could board and acquire material, that would be nice. Nothing in the dispenser. That's actually terribly disappointing. You will take those? Thank you very much. Emil Flamingo. Elven crossbow. My. Thank you very much. Well, anything else of value here? Oh my. Well, thank you kindly. Right. Now that one has been... I don't know. I need a better word. Smoker is actually something really nice. Yes, I'm shameless in this regard. Eh? The fact that these are normal barrels and not special loot barrels is a thing, but ooh, can I? Yes. Oh. Well, thank you. Wait, these beehives are way too valuable not to take. If they're not gonna stop me, I'm gonna keep going. I'm unsure if these guys are hostile. I mean, I hear them. I have seen no other way in. Yeah, fellows, I hear you. Don't worry, I hear you for sure. No. Yep, I'm friendly. That happened. Hey. That is not. Really? Stealing my boat like that? Really, stealing my boat? Incredibly rude. I'm just going to kill you all out of principle now. You're all going to die out of principle.
No. Refuse. You are dead. I'm killing you.
Oh, that's right. Get in the boat. Anyone else? Yeah. Come on, get over here. That's right. That's right. I mean, out of principle, I can just dismantle the entire boat. Oh, hello. Unless these guys have a spawner in here. Oh, gentlemen. Please. Now, if there's a spawner in there, okay, fine. If not, yeah, I could probably have made a few more boats. But I don't hear any more of them. So it looks like the clown car has been successfully... Come on out now. Oh no, not yet, not yet. I still hear one more, which means... Okay, there is a spawner there. Okay. So now that we know that... Come on now. You know? I could actually make this a pretty decent. Okay, hold on. So if it's roughly around there, I open it up. Roughly around here. Yes. Okay, that should disable the spawner now. We just now need to lure the last one out. The last one is somewhere. I've got quite a lot. Honestly? Creeper, where? Come on now. There's so much good loot here. I don't want to get rid of it. And hello, really. Oh, this is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's go home. Let's dump as much as we can. Actually make another dump chest. Anyways, how are you doing, really? I will get to your post as soon as I can. Don't worry, I have not forgotten. Okay, so I can go back. Which is nice. That means I can go through and loot everything at my own convenience. I'm pretty bit tired, but I'm feeling good. I keep lagging out. My Wi-Fi has been irking me all day. That is always frustrating, isn't it? Especially when you don't know what the exact problem is, or... No, and so forth. Okay, so we have a Vindicator spawner. And we've pretty much looted everything that we can here. Nani? Anything else here? Anything else that is worth looking at? No? Alright. And it's always been happening while I'm in the middle of something and never at the start. I'm pretty sure you can make a good statistical analysis of why it always seems like that, and it's never actually truly. Oi, okay. So. Alright, let's go home. And let's actually start organizing our chest a little bit. I have multiple chests here, don't I? Oh my. I'm quite sure I picked them up with this, yes. So let's make this one a tool chest.
You do know that water and electronics don't mix very well, right?
Mm-hmm. They really do not. There we are. Oi, oi! What are you carrying, by the way? Okay, at least it's that. I would be very upset if you're carrying something important. That's tools. New relics. We can make this wood. Wood. Now, let's call this wood. Seeds. Fish. And fish. Let's put all the tools we can in here. Tools, weapons. You gambled and won. My. And Yuki, by the way, Timberborn will be tomorrow, so rejoice. But sleep well, do sleep well. this raw food. You got quite a few relics here, honestly. Make this dirt. Now where's raw food? All the raw food in here, raw salmon. So go into seeds. Oh, because what armor? Yeah, the more we do not... The more we put this off, the worse it's going to get. Eh? Oh, bloody Enderman. Alright, we're going to make this the dump chest. So let's go through here. Any armor? Yes, armor. Relics? None. Tools? Yes. Wood will go into here. Right, now that's a seed. Seeds and flowers will go into here, and the rest will go into dump chest. We'll put moss with the dirt, and then those are wood products. I should have one just called rock and the other one called stone. That'd be silly. Oh, let's do this actually. Okay, so is there any dirt here? None. Wood product. Actually, I put this in tools. Relic. This is food, this is a seed. This is armor. Any other tools here? None. No other relics. No other armors. No wood product. Food, well, no. We're technically going under seeds. This is raw fish, raw food. Oh no, that's cooked. And we just had someone join. That's good to see, that's good to see. Gems. I can actually kind of... I'm probably going to need a lot more. Oh my. Oh. Go to the wood. Let's put all the armor in here. Okay, all the tools can now go into here. We have a number of relics, which can go into here. Oh wait, that is a relic. This is armor. Metal. And I know I'm cursing myself by saying, okay, this will just be a temporary thing. You know, everyone knows it's not going to be temporary. Where's the dirt chest? This is the dirt chest. This is the gem chest. Got quite a bit in here. No, flint and steel goes under tools. No, no. Let's go actually. Okay, these are armor. Trapped chest? am baffled and a little upset, but I suppose it is what it is. Golden apple is the food. And thus, it goes in here. Let's see, this... Actually... We've got a lot of relics here. Any tools, weapons? Yes. Any more products? Yes. Actually, tools, weapon workstations, they will all go here. Any seeds? No. This can be dumped. And this can actually go to tools. And anything else that I... Okay, there is... Now this is a relic. Okay. What product? There we go. These seeds, potato, melon, cooked food and fish. None of these are cooked. Gems are here. We can actually put redstone dust in the gem pile. We'll put the wood over there. And that should clear us out. Okay, armor goes into here. Do we have space for 2 more bullets? We do. Ah. But we have metals. This is a metal chest, that's good. And zinc, osmium. Let's take all that we can here. And let's go down the line one more time. Any armor, yes. Any other? None. I mean, we can put it in the dump chest. Wait, no. There we have the gems here. We have quite a bit of emeralds, which is good. I think having all of these here. Okay, we can put another dump chest again. Oh my. Here I thought I was starting to cut through or cut down on the number of things I had. Oh, we have gems here. That is definitely good. Quite a few gems. Let's move all the workstations back. I wanna use the maple. Let's use the maple workstation here. It's much prettier. So let's move the workstations to here. Raw salmon will go over here. Hell, what is Ashray up to? So let's take the saddles. The saddles removed. Sorry, I'm picking Atria right now. Let's see. Actually, we can do something silly like move the saddles all the way up here. It's not you. Not you. We've got a lot of dye. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Well, let's do this. Anything else here that is just very vagrantly in the right or wrong place? We can move our coal, our metals, our ingots. We have so many buckets all around us. Hmm. Yes, let's see crystals. And all that jazz here. So precious and semi-precious metals. And then what our armor here. Let's see. Can we... Okay, that works. Booted boots. Oh, I knew. What were the boots? Oh, it was... I don't see any others. Dilly? Performing a double jump allows the player to float in the air for up to 3.6 seconds. Movement in the speed is proportional to swimming speed. Okay. Absorb air from the ground? Huh? I don't know if you... Well, it's not always a nice thing to have you sinking down like that. Blocks air consumption, slowly restores its supply every... Okay, so it's slowly... This is for working on, I suppose, ocean floor work. I mean, I suppose that works. Ah. that it? Hmm. Oh no, that's actually kind of not very nice. Well, it looks like you do have quite a few that are... Alright. So, I think we are going to finish for the evening here. It was pretty productive. We've got ourselves, well, we finished the facade for the most part. We still need a lot of oak wood, which we do have quite a bit, not nearly enough. But we have the first floor finished, and then we have the second floor that is being constructed, and then we'll have the roof soon. So, let's see, who can we poke at right now? We do have Atria, but Atri is going to be finishing up very soon. And we have Mossy, we have Uma, we have Nona, we have Derp. Here's Emmy, we haven't seen Emmy in a while. Let's see. What? We'll go poke Emmy. Alright then. So tomorrow, as noted, it will be Timberlore. And there is a mod that I'm seeking of. I'll ping everyone later, because it might be a little overpowered for Iron Tails. It's basically a mod that allows you to filter out bad water and make it good water. But unfortunately, for Iron Teeth, who can force bad water to run at all times, that is incredibly powerful. So I'll think about it, and it may or may not affect how I build things in the future, but yeah, as a mod, it is incredibly overpowered. In any case, as always, it's always a pleasure to have you here. But until I see you again, safe travels, travelers.